because who could tell nyama every hot the bar or see duty obetia and the duty there to do a hono ya to do and the usha at the turn our cotono usha freight I would far a person buy usha duty I would a dear guso and do better trans and I will see so I would better so and the uko won't you can't even break even who work anwa uzu nya usika but do no edwuma essay because woni nya usika and the trouble also can go show munto na mon zendrovo munko boso ngonga hwa de munko kanshi ngonhwa de koso ne e koso wo man we mu no se yentu aban we emfefre so a
you to say
you two aban 20 hour that's what I mean
yentu aban
tia we mu pam bonjoma ma fre so
e be sesa eno be ba bibia sesa
are they because they don't have it they just don't have it enu ne ma ne hu na ye hu a ye ka ye ntase and then we share more they confess openly and this is what they tell me MB what's okay now afene afro dondo frutigari when you engage them they tell you and they boni many aye you see when you have a serious depreciation of your money your currency you have a weak manufacturing base because and then what cotton does be are turning to warehousing because manufacturing aspect you know the cost of production no crano a cost
the person we to aso afri ho but just 1 minute per na ye nane ye homra sese abusuan for ye kai say ye di nkomo guta for so mo to shops mu minim the ACC krom say mo hya se a nti twan sese a ye ba 1441 mo twan ye ba beto nkomo twan sese a abusian for emamo akwaba ye ka mo say guta orders closure of shops for 4 days and ho ko twetwe na ye gu so no 1441 mo am wo krom no mo text me yes mo hu say atoto shops no mu ana na say eye impact bi a wo de buy be kan o ha say ye twetwe nkomo na honorable ni kwata tatos global na gu so kana ni nua ba be kan nsa nti me na kwaba nsa chairman Adekye chairman kwaba apombo ko de me hu ni papers because the youth roots for ade
one say me a youth
we are youth yo enti ebeso a odo so be di nkomo no binti honorable now can the cost of manufacturing
and na me pa chere ni say Chinese products are backroom are so cheap and inferior because Chinese are buying no ehun say omamanfo no ewo markets ewo wiase in fact in least developing countries or omanya ye tomu japade no omniama mo produce nti they support them with some money na production costs are cheaper na how buy ntisa ene we shock energy manufacturing and now me call company be in my constituency na me ni MD no bonkom no or share with electricity bill no na kuma share no because our bet take over from the old managing director and your share bill no say na kuma 80 because e adia na e ha bebre and the utilities na wutua no e wasoro wo share e fa ni saying wo taxes are wo kra nyama because wo ya production na say nyama na nyina na wo nye free krumo a of course wo so wo kra di fra bochidi ba na wo di baso be go port wo so a eto a wutua no so e ya dia eden e no so kosoro and you can win another consumables that would come the unit price per product is always a problem. Miami former company Aluex we share the aluminium chain the industry at Dr. Kwame Nkrumah at the Vako Besiho you to mining bauxite from Chibi Honwa. You ba turning into alumina. You know, the ba vacuum, omu south, any multi metals, no, they bring it to Aloex. In Aloex, they have to turn all these multi metals into coils, into saying circles. Aloex any extra circles in the roofage is in you reduce thickness to a particular gauge, either 0.4, 0.45, 0.5, 0.6, whatever. Now, which one na cheap Chinese products? It will go more. No more competition. But the balance and it is labor that suffers. Because electricity say what tomorrow you have no choice. I also go to Yaka. Nsroma air consora, I also go to Yaba. Fuel air consora, I also go to Yaka. But they do labor swa. No management, no. I really attach to things. As I said, they have the leverage to control as to how much they also have for. And the wish when you know the bomwa, a map product, Avenzo, I do maybe I was also bank go Jibusia. The cost of borrowing, and you can be. Because a bank no call local banks no any private companies any government pre sikade wo no and the bank says oh ya banti e ma sikade cost no cost and we nyina be boom na who produce in so way see hey what the cost you can compete with those cheap Chinese products in the bar no e bank say no na e yo bebre and the current low stage before you wo say no. The government need to put it also in an issue. Non sure na mo betua betu say chese wo dane wani kra wo ji ho an
with respect to Koduah for the then I was aban ye no animanim ha ya
Koduah for they are mostly importers omo de so mo kra ne ma fia brochile ediba ni abani betima ye ne say e wo se dollar no cedi no anya hoden cedi ni to nya hoden a na se wo kokra wo niam na wo ba eno da betum edi aboa wo but for now I wonder if government can do something about this happening. What do you say? Because capital flight aho wo mo gro mo an nyina no o musika wo anu nyina no ya twi ediko there should be regime system that can control some of these things. I just can't never twi decide yakọ what do you say? And when me nya ya dia na e chiri gadwen e boa.
Yes, we could pay the solution, but just a that chance.
I look now. Many rapidity, and I can't say by the time you call Christmas, $1 every 4 cents.
Okay, but break you come on for 1441. Me say more Krumia Koduah orders closure of shops for 4 days. You didn't hear cost or on tomorrow. We be able to make text. Chama de cook. I was a chama. I call baby. I pump for dear. We youth pa. Koduah orders closure of shops for 4 days over the weekend. They say yes, Ghana Union of Traders Association. I must say more to shops more. Now most of my Canadians say we need be that. Enti ye better then na ye betimi aya fa ho ye betimi ye bia fa ho two almost step so mo to shop mu no eye no ano no
tike na menu ya bichia ho na michia ye nu anu a wotefi a wo hwe na pay
yeah
Koduah semi onye de na o hyase ne when obo wie no na say imports inferior Chinese imports when anum na woko China na okafaba shops na owo makola nancy mama no makola the shop at time me ya fraba me se ofifi no no nya da ma shop no over 50 years ago landlord now nde about to rent no because Chinese nya ready there which is scam Ghana nyina mo ma 50 years no landlord na to my sister only no court what to rent him so that a Chinese will be able to pay and take the shop. Eko kan shi wonyina eko ame mutuna makola ntime munyim wonyina when it was makola indigenous Ghanaians na wo old shops na se eko wa shop owners no what nenyim na Chinese for no wo she inside na wo wi a was work demonstration na Ghana yan kanokwa no was the government Ghana ni oboko China wo first selection second selection na third selection na Ghana ni no akoto third selection no da abaha we spend so much foreign currency echo ezazun kofia within 1 day na wa say oya China for na wo so obaha
Obo problem with China for no be say ni maybe ho a ense se omo ya omo no eye bi. Say momo nya retailing. Atomo nya retailing.
More example. China no or Shanghai and have some village in China no. What that galam say China ni bi o ni Peace FM. Or ya Ghana ni no baba Peace FM. Enwa.
Yeah.
Awakada momo 50%, no must 50. The shop retail shop no na Ghana ni otnenyim. In the inside no China ni not name. Na Ghana ni or frontman. Sometimes or they can no. You failure to speak the truth no or head this country. It is around why a loss. The retail section should be meant for Ghanaians. When I know China, no for second textiles what friend Ntuma. Why not China kafaba? Why not small gaba? It's us.
Some of us.
I don't want to use the word some of us. It's us Ghanaians. Let's be the young
and now us Ghanaians are saying say no.
So we have to change our attitude. Ode ejai. Nti se Ghana funya ebeje China kwa. Na ya Ghana. Na ya made in Ghana. You were textiles, you were Kosovo textiles. You were GTP. You were Printex. And good quality what has happened? Ghana Vankasoko. No, I small God, I ban away good printers, no way good GTP, no way good Kosovo textiles. We had all these industries here. As a China, why you CCI, why Ghana 50 years ago, no, they are say. My mother, man, not no, or turn tomorrow Mokola, no called GB Olivant, UAC. What are all these companies? If Ghanaians, you better do the look. We are as a nation. You get China call. You are flushing that it is unable to marry. Since you are as a catchy Chinese for last 2 years when Honorable Hannah Tete when she was minister for
foreign affairs
trade.
Yeah.
You try to say you prosecute Chinese for retail. What happened? Ghanaians were going demonstrating. Then why should you prosecute them? They were okay. Ghanaians were defending the Chinese. Government should not touch them because they will spoil their employment jobs. Because
the China for now employ
jobs. It's TK. Sometimes you know, good for no. Sometimes you know, almost shop. They should go and do an audit in all the shops and see who are behind those shops with Ghanaians sitting in front.
Good for members.
I said go and do an audit. Your cameras are here. This morning, come and go and ask who are the shop owners. Who are the shop owners? Shops now Muslim to who are the owners and who are the suppliers? Most of the Chinese, all my Ghanaians credit. It's all money credit we are now bet now on chain. So notwithstanding that, it is us, Ghana for. We are facing problems. Our cities under siege. But if we cut the imports, import nature, we will be out of the woods.
Better than a young cassa if you pay more cassa.
I mean, government. I mean, the Minister of Trade, although you're proactive, punitive taxes. Punitive taxes.
And also, no more complaints is all of Fanima Bar, custom duty.
You can't have your cake and eat it. Abrofo say, you can't have your cake and eat it. Because those inferior goods, if it's China, we should put punitive taxes on them. The important thing is that revenue collectors no more now. That is where we should put our, because complaint say preventive officers, most of them are more a cabal. Now, customs now they are doing flour that is where the problem is, the corruption in the customs. That is why I would say
because I don't see one of the concerns of marriage. So do near me, but we do o my no so maka result
sting operations are there say hidden camera a problem is say you prosecute Professor Mills me say the your intro no about Professor Mills okoya and the question is that Sankrofo no what happened to them? That's our problem. What happened to them? If we don't prosecute these things, then it becomes like a festering store. That's our problem. So, what is the level of prosecution? I don't have a problem, no.
Say almost want to shops for 4 days. Se best some baby.
Oh, mom to shop no.
Almost want to
No. I think
also mom to.
No. The problem no. They are part of the problem. Part of the problem. No man, Ghana for no China. Chinese for no basho mo shops for no. Ghana for no edima. We should cure that mischief. When you cure some mischief, then we can open up because the laws are there. GIPC, the recently I'm talking about Koduah. Now we have to pay so much. Retailer, you have to pay so much millions of dollars, but they get the money to pay. All right, let's be honest with ourselves.
It's self-inflicted.
Self-inflicted. All these problems are self-inflicted.
But self-inflicted.
I'm telling you that. I've just told you the shops in Okanshi, the shops in. Look at this second-hand ties, second-hand engines, and that kind of thing. Do they inure to our benefit? They don't. But we bring them in, and it's killing us.
Obi also stop no. Obi also man to me say on stop this hard say be man also stop it. Also be man number. Inti
abrofo vicious cycle. Inti enya ye wo mu.
You be kun ho.
But that's what I'm saying, that we have to be proactive. Omo ministers no. Let me know no Ghana has a do baby a. One position, they should be proactive. That's our problem. Job no. Chilling no munja chilling no me proactive.
Chilling no dosu.
Chilling no dosu. Na mo gba o ma president e bre. Ono bre, ono amo post. Na mo chile. Wow, that's the problem. Until also me president on shine eye. Ne de bia ya kan o 24 like 25/7 ne sa no nkofo na yehia so mo push this country forward.
Those who think beyond 7 days,
just 7 days,
8th day,
that's right. You create your own 8th day. Well, otherwise you come here obefa MPP line, mefa NDC line, ne obefa PPP line, ne throughout the whole week, and no, but also about together as a nation. You do baby as a nation, your consensus. Look, customs. You're better dealing with you. When inferior goods, your definitive tax about your CC. Well, you should do these things.
Yeah, as Ghanaians, and only last question about Nabol. So, you was a Hodeno. So, you to me charge you say no.
How many Ghanaians? How many Ghanaian cocoa board? Can they sell inferior cocoa beans to China?
No. China form pen.
Thank you very much.
Okay. 144 ebusia for no na sabe say ma de no isi na ye sore ne de ho jimbi. Nya sa de ye bi kwen ho e wo mem ha say. Honorable
ade ba ko ade aka. Say no China for no so aye visa restriction. Can you know so open? Say so ma tighten visa no. And now nkofo no abebie warehouses no wa ha. And the nyama na Ghana for no konokoto de ba no. Omo amedudu na begu ha.
Enra na me wo airport minua ba bia okọ China kofa niema. Ose wakọ China embassy, Chinese embassy. Almost all man visa. Meanwhile wakọ until just to add to
your that's what they do.
And now on the other side no so no. Wo hwa Ghana ambassador of China. Honestly say you can be blame your immigration service no because we no be doors no open because they don't about need visa and so yet they come in.
Is it?
Yes, one of the
serious.
And one of the newspapers.
And don't sure move don't go. Na mom visa.
Yes, you be anyway, asabro no well ye dey nkomo no bia nti ye be dey dem say braso say wo say Ghana ye nyina ye sorry. Anya sa dia ye be ku ye ho. So also won fa ho me mfa ho we mfa ho a be kwa wi ase no be san ba yesu biem honorable me ba ofie me makwa aba ye na esi ofie
time
na esi ofie ho
tige time
21st century
me say time edeni wonna mabonte so a na akwala bia akwala mi eldest daughter na nyoko we St. Roses just me and pa masori amiko juma. Was it daddy? What are you doing here? You are disgracing us like this. Your party, you can't unite.
It's on the front pages of all the newspapers.
Mibao. Are you sure you can come to power? And simple thing you cannot come and resolve? Oh, Tike. Enim gwazio.
Then say, oh, then I
Not just in some ba. Every year, the composition of the National Council. From 1992, everything in Pempensui. You can't say composition regional councils no eco national council no. I was say Thomas Waba. But emra in your conventions. You just say conventions no and you DJ Juma ebe do the time you got to afokomuzo abano. Now we are regional elections within 2 weeks I was say form national regional council no composition no. Ntomo kan ho bi and you got to abano e wotebale do. And is a chama foko. Any cobra kase sa composition no ye no entwe year. Any ni omoko to aba no e bi ka ne ye
na no mo kase entwe ye.
It says I don't
okay.
And the young to aba because that is legally that's what the constitution says. Yeah. But you too much trusting SC Nkonya because it is not only about elections. You judge you dialogue, you know, oh I didn't monko, I didn't go Dikebra, you wait for him say near trust SC Nkonya ne diako. Yeah, yes, our background indoor discussions ni we are avenue de to proso. And who call them one and runs why you most of the talking behind the scene. And I'm adi. And Yakoya, almost there be and no be the court. Member be from Central Tongue. Say we should abide by the constitution. Hoziame. And the Odiako court. And the Odiako court no afena and when your voices in Kunya because you have to file your defense within 7 days. What does it? But is a regional chairman for the and say, okay, says then they are going to do election. They've started sending text messages around.
I'm be at him. Just say I'm be and share who say
because if it is sent for 92 we use the convention aspect instead of election and one and we find nothing wrong about that. But now be by who say bia composition no a favor more than or only party and a young to start
and your constitutional person protected
constitutional person protected. I agree. But being a favor will no there you find nothing wrong about that.
So be also back say well me I feel who said there
so that's here anti nipa dia court and the court avenue etwini amenum. But let me tell you nyamu ye no omu titi amanfo akoma enkofo yo madwin se sakufa do and e beye fragbara God forbid boni me na waye nyaye ne nyina is against sakufa do. I'm telling you
really
yes clearly
no when e beye sad
nyamu ye but he's not going to help anybody. He's not going to help anybody at all. Na ye betia say we opening me ade na yedwuma sa de mpamia oboni ni die kire se obefre me ni kwatai edwuma no wa ya che ba me ba ya me hu hwe nyam hu se edwuma no se na wo si ye no enyame de and wo ni bibi me pese me twe osan na me ko fo bi emfambra because why you we ndi pese me sisa yanka hwe nkire obi a o ya party boys o ma no mbo ye hu ba ye obi anta o hwe
Sadi panel hold your party boys no.
They are party boys.
We are from invisible force.
What does it? Boys no keep your gates ni nyina no. They are party boys.
Invisible voice force no.
What does it? And they say na wo be you dey free ho. Never concern for. I'm told people are using offensive weapons. What is all this disgrace? Every evil.
Honorable, could it also be say be a new administration who say party boys no more you voluntary but ye professionals and kasanti akofa maggot security force
why don't you train your party people maggot security why don't these party boys who have suffered in this opposition say yes skill and I wish after what do? They open and close gates, they check people in and out. Now say maggot security no so party man omu dawa disa adicha omu keep vigil in opposition. But why you say anything with the old regime no upasa cleaning the free war, and that is the basis even in our own party.
Is it also the case say be a old regime for so I imagine say yes so yeah mamo kwai mamo me any ombe
then security dey no here
because
I did the think tanks
me referee honorable opare ham on time you see you could you free of office then also security forces so yes yeah the force I
remember Matic say pero okujeto I've matic but it's not concluded. The deputy communication director they even want to take him off. Mateje Mensa who is the director of elections they want to take him off. Anything that has to go with the old regime what are you doing? And you call all inclusiveness? You call that inclusiveness?
It's a new regime.
Oh please. Say at national level. I don't think that is fair.
But omubetimi enya reshe mu se say nipa no mo ho no. Omo memo problems bro focus on omo sabotage omo. Omubetimi enya sa reshe.
Take Pero Kujeto, deputy communication director, who is now acting as a communication director. Who you everywhere? What signal are you sending? Money been away. Security boy, Obi Gate, Otum, or Sheso Obi Obebrano is coming to the party to transact party business. Oko, money been away. That's a Wuchinchina will buy. No way you do free. Flag bearer office. Ye tuaba. Chama won the office or trao. And then new chama ba with two free the office or akotra flag bearer office. I'm telling you. Wakotra flag bearer office. And the flag bearer no ba
flag bearer office.
Yes, say your extension.
Okay, na mo
main block no.
But they say money flag bearer.
Say any flag bearer. And your bar over time. I feel ube to nkoko ni nkakai e dia call baby. Nyama no mo ye no. Ye mo be e high. You see, when you are a leader, one, you need to be tolerant. We say, who can the now who started say who ye a browning cat here? I mean, you worsen the situation. Now the whole thing is polarized. Mesre. You see how they manage their party? They said they listen. I'm telling you, and I respect him as such. Your Honor, Obia, your captain.
Some money, my dear.
And in the Sadia, and no, and a Sadia. Say, the event is saying, wouldn't my dear too much? I do maybe a Sadia. Obia feel say champion.
I quite correct to say, as when ETP, I will come up on channel.
No, just a near. No, just a near. And there's a Obia say, Obe Brennan was at your movie because or get a PhD or get a one wine. And the grassroots people, they hold this party.
Chief because also a politician, and so we're going to be now. This is a party more person winning power 2016. Because of that, in more position, my constitution say, "Mube leader earlier." So the way to me, I campaign be brave. Some stage we know just a stage, and now say a be affected party because Matisa Mochaman I can say Matisa say Ura Boache say a face na a big is it just a face and I say a bit democratic rebel
near me patch and say in every political party some of these things are inevitable it is but the capacity to resolve them very early makes you stronger. I know by joking. You be one, but I didn't say was a makwa man than my sissy. And some mako soldiers and mako dumuno. Muya sana, the ordinary man on the street. I know who she share say or per se MPP the ba a besisa by influencer. Utinakuma.
Okay.
Minam to me quite sorry. I saw for everybody. That was global. Why MPP? Why?
Well,
1441
Chief Adekye Nsroma question he also a politician. And then ba party mate me masa anima we say ba. Said new regime about buy and I see hey. Meanwhile, the same regime no so no ejina platform so can say ade ba ko be so be ensure unity. Enti no a part of the unity process na akofa we ma ba na.
Tigi we can intuit Northern region chairman.
Bugli na bu so so firebrand.
What does work I know. Time mo ko elections no. Ehu nyama okodo menua otna minche na oya statement bi na nka so okay da ma statement na the mo vote map afoko Paul Afoko.
That was then
and that is the problem. They be say ekaya elections na answer na be elections no nkofo ahihye wo wan roba wa kon team ahye yaroba denigrate nyanko. That ikruno, it is difficult to cure it. Very, very difficult to cure.
And your character of competition.
No.
Say you pray the baby as had never.
Look at other jurisdiction. Democracy in Ghana, other countries that practice democracy, they don't go to the extent. Say obi begu obi animasi. Obeshana roba Paul Afoko. Adamo asamo de tunodo. Now when I was to some of them were in the office. The Perikuja to Abonizini, the other guy, that of election. We saw them on television or more trances. It's in Pakwa and the chairman. Don't expect there on your bustle, on your bottle,
on to me, yet forgiven.
No.
On to me, in the Mandela style.
No, in any
chairman, the Mandela style.
Also Mandela, no son Mandela, no. Also Mandela, no son Ghana. And different cultures. Anyway, culture, don't forget the culture settings. The best thing for the people to have done was to resign the moment the new chairman came. That was the best thing.
Some also
resign on a matter of principle. And that is what is lacking in this country. As a matter of principle, you don't even have to wait for the man to come and say send you away. You should have resigned because denigrating. How can he work with you? What's the papa not on cocaine? Oh yeah. Messi.
They never said so.
Mankade. No. I'm not alluding that to him.
Yeah, you said
I'm not alluding that to him. I'm talking about statements, sir. According to information, press, it came from the office of the old guards. So it takes you back to UNC in a PFP, Victor Usu. The same Victor, friends, back on UNC, Pawili. Pawili thought that he was the person or assume the leadership of PFP. In a Oji Tobu Okotone party.
Okoti
UNC. I think we have got to that stage again.
Conventionally clear.
I think that is your thinking. God forbid.
I think we have gotten to that stage.
That is what you are thinking. God forbid.
That stage in the bar is a party which
never go there. If that is your thinking, sorry, you will never happen.
Messi, we're to stage. Akufo-Addo should form his party.
Please. What do you mean?
What do you
mean? We will resolve this matter. Funka games. Did you go and what do you?
It has. But we were resolved enough to write it, and now NDC is at peace.
In spite of saying NDP,
no, you be at peace because we wanted to a political cycle. We do or there. Akufo-Addo we feel they are stronger onto the party
but oh here
no benya
party
Akufo-Addo will never forget that. You'll be there and correct the wrongs.
Moment good solution.
That's a bad solution. That's a bad solution.
Because
use the solution to solve the economy. Yeah, because I on to be not your mama dodgy.
You mean it?
I mean seriously.
But we hear numbers.
Even terms of numbers. At this moment, or claim our numbers. Sir, or your institution. Until for me, let him test it. Onto the party.
For the purpose of the Belwin election.
Yes, also stronger. No, on Janko for one hard near what's there. Today, was on the gas, I want to blow. As some people
are gas and then gas.
They are no
party.
Listen, Tiki. The cross the matter is that what information Yenda passed by is that Afoko is bringing his boys on board. Boys that one more they perceive that they are Akufo-Addo boys.
No, but my God security Afoko Nkrofo. Because a security company.
I don't know their political inclination.
Okay.
But I heard some two names that were mentioned that was said that Alan Chemanti boys. I mean, whether it's true or what, I don't know. But we do crossroad. MPP, we do crossroad. There, for us to have, because we need peace in this country to govern ourselves. Blows, spending police time to go and guard people and that kind of thing. What the police can be deployed somewhere better. I think we do time UNC, PFP, scenario, Edu. This is the state that they should be bold enough to say, okay, we've got the numbers. I happen to
politically,
are they so different?
Very prudent.
Are they so different from us?
Because they lost an election.
Are they so
to PNP? Yes, I didn't see.
Well, that is we NDC. I'm saying we've gone through that stage. Edu almost.
Okay.
Almost PhDs, Harvard, that's become Massachusetts. You name it, Oxford,
Leeds,
Cambridge, Aberystwyth. It's who was sad number brave one quinuma. Yes, number bring some quine. But wait there, some quine.
But the man quine something so
a bit so much is mean their titles. Go back now. Obia, they need that is so bear flag bearer. Tremantin Crawford's war. Well, and this thing, I believe strongly that they should be bold enough to tear apart and have a solid Akufo-Addo will have a solid front to come on board.
TK.
Maybe we say, Asamba Akwa Meka say after election, will be kind of say after election, I was say will be disband the forces. I didn't think still our forces were party anymore. I didn't think I'm disbanded by the forces no.
Now forces, but you are national.
Let's say Akufo-Addo Nkrofo, Alan Chemanti Nkrofo. Why should we have names still?
You see, it is wrong always to build an institution on personalities. You look at NSCPP because it was founded on Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Today Nkrumah is gone. This PCP cannot stand on his feet. MPP is not like that. Ade, I can assure you, this your advice you are giving is a bogus advice, and we are not going to take this advice because it's not going to work.
MPG party no.
Please.
Also, what did the party?
If do twice, but it's about and then go do a call.
And they want to
do a baby. I'm assuring you. They're going to do come again. But me can't be number three. Near air cosono. It is a lesson to us. 79 experience UNC and Victor Wusu experience no yanko ye be hye dem akuntokwa wa dem
onyi se page
and yanko me catch the brap ni say sa UNC any PFP
time
ye
convention
whatever you like it or not Akufo-Addo don't form a party or be maba you better now resolve your problem and found you fear some
or you didn't come
because now they who say the question I have been say every saying respect be am NDC for yakuntokwa ahuchire na bana it is purely dimensional
ahuchire there you
aba na president mama no he has disappointed we the youth I'm telling you
we are
he has disappointed us because so we a post independent young man I'll be too much chichiro mai na your mind I share with some bosukena and in nya wuye and in nya wo kan there one we are not going to form any I'm a Akufado's boy. You know,
I know.
When you cut my book, coming moja, Akufado moja. You form political party, and the assembly fear. You translate.
It is one of the fair mama transfer. Penny Ben is
we have the elders in the party. Kufuor is one. Your man national one. Maybe translate. Take it. I have met President Kufuor on Wednesday night. My younger sister, this Sunday or your wedding. Chama was over. And I'm calling check on invitation. Make invite. I had opportunity for about 2 hours. My sharing dada. Many my brother Henry Quarty, any chama to me, any party bomber. We have met the former president. Yeah, we have never tested power before. And he holds the key to our victory.
He does.
Yes.
Talking about holding a key, maybe when a business who will be key to election. And
the unknown success. And he had a candidate in 2016.
But what perceiving to say or a partisan?
Maybe not number one. The Papa knows how much I love him. Papa knows how much he knows. Ninsamba, the way I stand and defend him. Oh no, okay. Ni minister. I want to so not say the guy even speak to defend him. Me, I never tested some of his power. But I know about a chum. And the movie yedene yakasa. Say and what's what trust? Near Kosono. So do one among. Now, mean trust him be dinner them never within and outside.
When you sorry, Saman for be accepting, say, or the neutral body or no.
Well. Baby, I do know. And what say differences be I fan to change. Near your quiet befaswa, you be kind with your bow. As say, or manu is here.
But honorably, I didn't know. Sad and near mano, and yet body now my electoral more champions are cost. I didn't know that someone on yes idea no. And then is in I was call someone else.
You can't take Kufuor out of this equation. You can't take President Kufuor out. The first say Atuaba, ye leaders that they did now, or the Mufwa. Yen say, Wabedi your mind soda. Nyo yen and so 29 no frafan any yen transit. What is important is the sincerity of the heart. And the betray.
Oh, sorry, but we did it. Said the old cancer, mosquito casa, man for Chairman,
and I mean, Dinachi,
or say he believes, the private is a conform sorry. To me, as a Miss Beside question, say, Moya to Abama mono. I didn't know Mumuno, 1 year the right thing. I didn't know was a critical problem. Ma honorable better Hakasa. No, I didn't know was a bassa. I didn't know yen to me our freshness and the breath of freshness. That to a baby, then you will say, no penny baby and
Tiki. Say, I'm on for and trend position. Oh, today, Munye, I don't expect him to support Akufo-Addo. Sometimes, Mutsida or can director, or you know, I'm at it. No, because
is he not being open, frank?
Well, sometimes you know,
candor. Sometimes
it is better to be seen to them or can to be bringing everybody on board. But our entrenched position now, our other factions are entrenched position. So that consensus, Erica, no, you should hide it to yourself. Until that is the problem in MPP now. For entrenched position, our entrenched position now. For me, no, I think, some American, if he will go and ponder over it.
Do you fear him?
You didn't fear him. I don't want to get
it is a lesson for my party. I'll be the last person to gloat over Anyama or happy, no, because Anyama. Oh,
so you see, I two now. You have to say, German 4 players, 5 per. See the Bejo. And as a Christian, Ronaldo going to be more than
I said, all don't know. Yeah. I've been saying this for a long time. Implosion Urbano. This is the beginning. But the best way out of it is for them, is those people who feel very strongly that I've got the numbers. I've listened to Jakun, I've listened that they have got the numbers. Because Ute Asabi, Ute in Tiamo, is it in Tim? Those guys, I mean, you could say that they've got entrepreneurs and they are not.
They will fix it.
They will not go anywhere. They cannot fix the economy.
As for economy, they
fix it. Leave us alone.
No, as for me, we have left you alone.
You are not going for election yourself. You know what is coming ahead of you. You know me. I won't go that line. And anybody who goes that line will find some of us principled enough to say we have given up. I won't go that line at all, because at this stage, you know, me and you know, we are going to serve yes, you best serve the country. And if you are serving the country, somebody is come to mess your reputation that you have acquired over the years, come on, you come and take it like But I'm saying that we should be civil about it. You want something from some, stop what Moya no. This is what I'm going to do. During my last campaign, I never insulted my opponent. Never. I eschewed the virtues and the values of my opponent. And the good people say that you are the best president. That is what Mbayanamo to me. Yeah, you then part your ways. Then having subject this nation, they will not part our ways. So
subject this nation to
you have not part our ways.
Fighting under that blows. People have offensive weapons.
Didn't
you beat Francis Yam?
We did it.
Now,
the last issue, and then chronically about jokingly may come with I don't know only myself. I say, anymore. Oh, and Muhammad has deceived US.
President Mahama on this CV,
but this is the second time as I issue Yaba.
Say you see a Bayer University of Water region. Are we not doing it?
But still, the people are complaining.
No, take it. You see a Bayer University, go and see the Water University. Eastern Corridor rules. Last time, it came up. Let me catch you there.
Eastern Corridor, but when you're here, more, you know.
Tiki, Eastern Corridor. Let me tell you something. Last time, by me say, development is not an event, a process.
Progressive. Continue.
Problem about almost in Senchi. Fine, a bridge, I don't mean bridge, you know. A cause problem amount. Into amount economy of that place, no. Above home, the president should find alternative route for them. Also, or the hanging bridge or the Beba. Why is that? Voter region, the government has not neglected them. The last time you call,
Chama, they miss our question. Chiefs now more no more tikromo, and almost say, and near man kosu yema. Not just a group of people, chiefs.
In your man kosu yema, because they are expecting the development to be what? Faster. Now let me catch you say development and your event. And your process, and yes, sir, you are washing your hands of the voter region. And yes, sir. But we know that currently, the whole economy is facing challenges. Into at the rate that 1% you develop that is what they are complaining about. And the friend has assured them that we will never deceive them. That assurance, the Wama, and I'm sure I said, I listen to the tape. I listen to what the people say, and it's a wake up call for him. That is why he must be a listening president. It's a wake up call for him. If the chiefs are crying, probably no. If the space is 10%, let's make the space what 30 or 40%. But that's the bottom line. There, whatever he has promised the voter, our brothers and sisters in the voter region, it will be done. currently, we all know the challenges. It's kind of only what to them but I'm sure that it's a wake up call. It's a wake up call. I believe it's a wake up call, and I believe strongly that it boils down to my earlier submission. The ministers, government appointees, because reporter all behind some of the government appointees were invited to functions, they don't go. Talk about Afeji was saying that.
They didn't name names.
Yeah, but they were mentioned. I mean, who are you going to invite? Government appointees and ministers.
But
that is what everybody is complaining about. Most government appointees and government functionaries. Sir, they should have time to also attend to the needs and the whims and caprices of their people. That is why they've been put there. Because more yes I know more the pressure but president only voter region or regional minister or ministers who are coming from there, they should also be up and doing. Their role then observe some facilitating. It is their job, because that's why I am MP. I listen to my brother anytime he comes here. He talks about
from Tema East with
from Tema East. Yes, sir. I expect the votarian MPs also. They should act and do it, and also be proactive.
Okay, Honorable. Nipano complaining. President said no. He will not. Or say he cannot. On to me.
Chamade tinkrai. I inform you Nipatwa. I inform. I'm the Nipatwa. Na want it from Mantemo. Nyama koso nyina no omma omadehye nsemo maka ena wonyomu hu ena modi wudanse no ena wodi abetu krata so a yeye na voter region bia abade yesi yetoa yetupa ma wonse bum yetoa ma indisi na se wonu sori se ne ye ka asema enya sadia edidi agro nyabotre femodin look, the most successful luckiest president we've had is President Mama,
who is a youth,
post independent.
Yes.
We did deputy minister, we did minister, we did MP 12 years, also a communication expert. Why vice president?
I didn't know what you do. Or say or
why acting president? With the president, or no say President Mesa Bressono or man room on Yejuma, and such an exposure experience say then be on way. And I make her say, and then ye Bruno will disappoint you. President Mama has disappointed the youth of this country, and I don't think
the youth in the voter region
in the country, in the voter region, in the country. Adai, nyame koso nyina no anya senche na be resolve. They have the solutions. Mumpe camera na munko voter university na ekano na ko hwe de koso. Take your camera ochedo echi na munko go and see what is happening.
Please do it.
Okay.
Please do it.
Eastern corridor mufa na munko ho. Na munko hu ne yekoso ho. Maza,
you buy be shocked na.
Me say Chama, they are the real people on the ground of what yakasa. Yandian as a judicial service. Yaniska. I would be a judicial service. Yandu Krumwa. Psychiatric hospital. Common medicine. Sebe. Yanuma, Umutiaka Kakra. Sika Yedima Mukabeto Drograno, Yenibi. Common fund Woodika. Road fund Woodika. National health insurance Woodika. Contractors would wonka. Ayare for would wonka. Parliament crowd would yeka. Ade. Na would you sikano executive ngwana muni yimfanye juma. Ade de kosono. You must, I know you. Take it. Because President Mama has failed us. Ghana is a failed state.
No.
Really?
Ghana is a failed state under President Mama.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's a failed state under President Mama.
No. I don't accept it.
Go and find out what is happening. And one of, this bulk oil.
I know your last point.
If anything,
will be out
fuel.
Yes.
You know what is happening? Yaka chamade umpese yaka ba ye pia unim say anukura no eda bonting. You know it.
Well,
so what is happening? It is not. You have no rebuttal. You have no rebuttal. You have no rebuttal. You have your point. But what I'm saying is that. And yet, water region Guao, and Watama, and Wankraha, and Wasantimem, and Wasrim. Okay. Look, what is even more? You need to accept it because it's a faith state. What to me is a ska. Okay. A slim, northern region. Say you say slim. Now would you come company back? Would you nipa back? Okay. How can you confirm? And you say we should do that? Okay. I confirm no Wahiva. I confirm no Wahiva. Event saying I will pepper him. Okay. It's a phone with trouble in town. Disappointing not the they are not going to vote. We will fix the economy. Okay. Oh, do we you be fixed? You fix the economy. Na person who said the economy is fixed. Na ya kasa no honorable ya kasa no kan ba ko fam na me hu ya nka be ko fa ba esa judiciary asem na say court of appeal Kumasi just lawyer for you if you ba na me person me ka bi nka person mo mpanimfo na mo ka yentia me se me nka bi ne se me ka wi na ekọ akoda bi na ne papa wo cheche no enkran suburbs no bro no din o say kaneshi no aka kaneshi odoko na waka adabraka na waka kokumlemle or say I can't say it or say why my mouth is too small to say kokumlemle so na no so ntimi nka kokumlemle that's man no sadodo if you say penimfo kra ka na nsebe e ba kire nti abusuafo ye de besi ase chamna de koka na anope yo ba no na honorable ni kwa teta global always from Tema East with love. You be pon wa share nature. Chama enko yo. Yeah, sorry movie na mpanso de ba ye Kweku Babone part 1 and 2. Ebusan for ye peja emu ochira na me adoma e be san shebi e de mas. Chama. Adianchi na bo mi kuri. Adiansa ya nkamo sunia. What can man say to my two? Let me be on your phone. Let me be on your good. Let me to be on your hood and not for me with tiny your tongue. Let me be on your phone. Let me be on your good. Let me to be on your hood and not for me with tiny your tongue. Oh, tiny, I was so a crop. Oh, treat me out to a better tool. To be on your hood and not for me with tiny your tongue. But you know, goes on, so what you got your man's on your phone, your fire. Now go back on my years soon, no one even you. Now go back on my years soon, no one even you. Time out, so a crab walk, who treat me out to a better tool. Or your quay, my boy, no, and my yes, and time me out, so I crumble. Who treat me out to a better tool? Or your play? A boy, no, and my answer me came up on two. Yes, you yo. Or do you see my bone make us? Or do you hear who are feature? Would do me now, send me thing. Would do me now, coming from the church. I tell me, same way, no door. I told myself who wants to are. Why you are designed for one now? One way you want to grow, jumping nuda. Shadow, lucky, shiny, lucky, shiny, feel. Let me be on your phone, let me be on your window.